Hi everyone, it's time for Fan Mail Friday, an angelic version and my favorite time of the week. I'm so excited to see you. There's been so much going on around here that fan mail seems like a welcome respite from all the TV and the things that we've been doing for the last week or so. I just want to say that this beautiful creation just came and it arrived by Federal Express, and I was so excited. I was like, I have to open this. And this was made by our friend Valerie, and she made it. She actually, I'm going to show you up close. Let's see it. Hi. Look, she's wearing something very special right here. She's wearing a brooch, and Valerie actually, gave me the brooch to wear that matches my beautiful angel, and I should put it on. Look great on this blouse. And then she made a gorgeous thank you card, and I'll show you that from our birthday card kit, and thankfulness. And Valerie writes about a story that I love it. She talks about her salad days, and her, that's when we're rationed to salad or saving money. I knew exactly what you were talking about, and that she had gone to a craft store and seen angels like this and knew that she could make them, and then she made me one. I just love it, and thank you so much for doing that for me, and gosh, and taking the time and sending it, to me. So she's beautiful. She's going to go up front in our office here with all you other angels that are up there. Okay, let's start off with the cards this is from Agnes, and our pulley card making, and there's a beautiful little letter attached to the back where Agnes talks about all the things that she'd like me to do, and the things that she's been up to with her daughter Janice. And she made these castle cards, sandcastle cards for Janice, and I think they're so beautiful. So thanks, Agnes, for always sending me things. I'll tell you, Agnes, let's see, it's September. You've got a few months. January the 19th is my 11th anniversary on HSN, since you like to commemorate anniversaries. So we're doing number 11. Okay, and we're not talking Botox. Oh, I have a beautiful card from Marcia, and look at that, all colored, beautiful watercolor markers. I'm not sure what she did. Marcia is sending me the nicest note, and it's a thank you note, and I hope that Marcia's busy with both her parents right now, but I hope you've been able to, number one, see the dedication that I made for the Halloween Explosion card kit to you, and then you just recently had a birthday, so there's a lot going on while you were a little distracted with your parents, but wishing you lots of luck with that. I know how you feel. So this beautiful card is from Lorraine, and we had a card from Lorraine last week too. Even as a beautiful rose has thorns, so can our days have thorns. Just remember to see the beauty in the day and not the thorn. Very well put for today, and you are so welcome for all the sharing that's going on right here on what we are now affectionately calling AGTV. Okay, now this from our Anita in California, Anita number 1. There's actually Anita number 2 and Anita number 3, all self-numbered, which is so much fun. And she writes that she's had a lot of fun making cards, and even when we're all stuck at home, it's nice to have fun cards to make instead of the housework. Now, there you go. I would use that as an excuse. No housework, just cards. Now, this beautiful card is from Jan, and this is Jan's first time of sending me a card that she says is blank. She writes on her pretty little cardinal stationery, the sentiment is meant for me and our staff, and they all feel like family to her. And I think that's so nice. I'll just make sure everybody hears from you, Jan, and sees your card. I loved it. And next we have our pretty card from Miss Claire, and look at this. So it's a little shutter card, October 31st, best witches. Lots of fun. Claire, there's lots more of that mechanic where this came from. You're going to be really excited. And I love to hear that all of the LaRues are getting together in Woodstock to do Create 6, and it's going to be out of this world. I just saw the prototype shipping to me. I'm getting it, our first one this coming week. Our first box shipment that's coming to those of you participating on it's shipping the last week of October. So you'll have it the first week of November. Just in time to, don't get ahead, just get the box, experience the magic of what I'm shipping you, and then we're going to be making some amazing new things on November the 12th through the 15th. And for those of you that are watching and are not participating in Create for whatever reason, but still want to, there are a limited number of boxes and tickets that will be available on HSN November the 2nd at 1 a.m. So there's only a few hundred that HSN will have, and I'm shipping those out the very next day from my warehouse to those people. So it won't be too late to participate in that next week. Okay, next up we have a little slimline card from our friend Karen Beatrice, and lots of glitter and pretty little messages and all handwritten. And then it came with a 6-page letter of all of her product requests. And I got it, and you'll be pleased to know that so many of these things, including slimline cards, are in the works and have been, because you know we have to work about 6 to 9 months ahead of any time we try to make something. So yes, a lot of what you're asking for is you will see in the coming year. So it's very exciting. When I think about Halloween, I always think about Marie Fix, and it's funny because I think year over year, Marie, you have sent me some really interesting Halloween things, and here this is to no exception. Marie figured out how to create the explosion card on her Cricut, and it must be on the maker because of all the scoring. And look at that, it's not just a accordion fold, it folds in different directions, and amazing. There's steps on the inside, and when you close it, it actually has a magnetic closure. Marie's asking for a lot of things too, and guess what, Marie? You and I are thinking a lot alike about some of the mechanical things that one needs for crafting. I have a little kit coming up that's like a tool kit, and I think you'll like it. So very excited to hear from you, and I'm glad that crafting is your happy place. Now this card is from our friend Sandy, who you may remember me, let me show you, from the birthday box, but you would remember Sandy from me being on HSN, I would say, I think it was the summer of maybe 2018 that we talked to Sandy over the phone on HSN Live, and she is in North Carolina, and she was the first to talk to me about having a card ministry. And I don't, Sandy, I may have heard from you since then, but in my mind, I just remember that moment and you bringing me to absolute tears in the middle of that live television show about what you were doing and how you were doing it. And it's so good to hear from you. And I am thrilled that your ministry has grown and that you are doing even more than you have ever done. And I'm gonna read you what she writes to me. This is someone who is so selfless that she spends all this time making cards for other people to make sure that they know they're not alone. But she writes to me, she's joined finishing school and she's loving what she's learning. She says, it's the bottom line is that we all love you so much. Sometimes after I create something or see something that you create, I cry at the beauty of it. Me too. It sounds corny, but it's true. And at times the world is harsh. And Anna, you bring kindness and beauty, love and friendship to all of us. And I don't take that for granted. I cherish it, and I know I speak for all of your fans. I just love that. My just big old beating heart right there. Thank you, Sandy, for sending me that. Okay, now I have, so serious, and now I have funny. So I'm sure you all remember Terry, who likes to say to me that I am one of her favorite people ever. I'm going to show you how close can I get you to the camera. Do you see that that's me in the top of this castle? Okay, do you see this little person down here? This is hysterical. That's Joe. It says Rapunzel, not Rapunzel. Just a little something to make you laugh. The cats are in the tower. This is pretty darn special. Handmade envelope and the like. And then we can here I can kick Joe to the curb. Watch. Doop, boop. That's really funny. Okay, but not funny. That was just a joke. Okay, I don't want to upset anybody. I have two extraordinary Halloween projects from our friend Beth, and she also is someone I think about when I think about holiday crafting, seasonal crafting. And just look, she says in her letter that she had bought this book at one point. Look, it's spells and potions. She thought she was going to do a Christmas project, and instead it's a full-on spell book. And she writes to me about all of this beautiful edging is done with tape, and it makes it look like distressed old paper, layers and layers of tape. It's really, really beautiful. And there's a full-on spell in the door. So I won't cast it on you. But just look at this. We also have this gorgeous box and spider included. Friendly little spider. Look at this. The Halloween flip card. More spells and Dresden and wonderful things. And just look on the inside, there's a little pocket and her note to me. Sparkly Central. Lots and lots of teeny, weeny, tiny type. And I did read it all, believe it or not, Beth. I'm like, it's like this, which is great. So I love everything about this, and I'm glad that you're looking forward to create. I share your same sentiment about wishing that we could meet in person, and that, because that's like just the best thing about Create is actually all being together. We're going to do our best to bridge the gap and make sure everybody's happy and has what they need, and look forward to, next year or 2021 of actually being together in person. Okay, that concludes a fabulous Fan Mail Friday. Thank you for all that you've done, and thank you for what you've sent, and more importantly, thank you for your kind words and generous thoughts with me. Go out and give those to others. Give that same attention to the people in your lives, and reach out and touch them through a beautiful handmade card. Bye for now.